Okay, let me. Oh wait.
It's not. I was gonna say it's not very loud.
I don't want to be too loud. Let me see. Who is here? Live chat. There it is. People to join in. Let me let Twitter know. Let me let Facebook know. Let's see.
Oh, that's my phone. Hey, it wasn't free.
I got some people. Caroline, what's up? Carmen, Simon, what's up, what's up? Andrew, what's going on? But to answer questions in just a moment. Gonna let some people hop in. Oh.
Gonna take a sip of Coke.
Take a sip of my delicious Coke.
Wait, it's not even name brand.
It's summer cola. It's delicious. Hello, Brandon. Hello, legally blind critic. We got D here.
Hello.
In the flesh.
In the flesh.
We got some Coke here in the can. Hello, Terry. Who else is here? Abby, what's going on? Who else is here? There's people here. Edward, hello, hello. Let me, hold on, here we go.
Some ASMR? I can't read names off, but you're going to have to do it for me. You know I'm nearsighted.
I was so thirsty. Oh my Lord, that is delicious.
You know how you mentioned, you joke about doing food ASMR. We just made dinner, so if we wanted to, we could go grab a bowl of chicken Alfredo.
It's very true.
For your listening enjoyment.
Caroline says it's very nice to finally meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Cartoon guy, what's up? What's up? Emilia, hello, 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 hello. People come in, come on in. You can barely see me. That's because I haven't.
Am I in the way?
No, it's because I haven't sat back yet. I thought I had lowered the camera a little bit. You guys, I'm sorry, I'm dying. You guys let me know how the audio levels are. If the music's too loud, if you hear a fan and it's too loud, just let me know, and we'll do that.
The one and only helmet for the bean head.
Ooh, sounds good. All right, cool.
Can they tell the shape, how the custom shape of it?
Honestly.
That's a bus. That's a bus right there.
See, look, I have a long.
That's the baby car.
I have a big head. I have a long head. Hello, Arctic. Mega fruit. I'll be answering questions in just a little bit. I have a long head, so when I took this out of, I don't know if it's on the video, but I visibly had a reaction because it's a long helmet. I don't know if it's all that noticeable on camera, but it was when I held it. But it's a very, very nice helmet. It's got a little bit of scraping on the tent there. But that's okay.
I didn't need to know.
It's fine. Put it right here.
Hello.
Barney. All right. Let some people pile in. Hello. I just want to say thank you for 2,000 subscribers.
Woo!
Junior the Hedgehog, what's up? 2,000.
2000.
It's 2016 now, and
the year.
We went back in time. And it is absolutely amazing to know that this many people are here. Shout out to the Patreon, everyone on the Patreon. I appreciate you. You guys keep the channel running. And yeah, so we're gonna be getting into some updates. There's a giveaway that I'm doing, and yeah, so we're just gonna have a great time. I'm gonna wait until at least 20 people are here, and I'll start getting into the updates. But let's party. Hold up, turn up. 21 people. So it's yo, what is up, Jason? What's going on, bro?
I wish I could read the comments.
Oh, it's okay. If you go to the live stream on your phone, you should be able to see it. It'll show up at the same speed, I believe.
Well, I don't want to look like I'm not paying attention.
You don't have to. You can do whatever you want. Look, we're just here chilling. Everybody, I guarantee you, people are on their phone right now checking their texts. Hey, if you are, Hazelton, what's going on? If you're on your phone, put a 2 in the chat. If you're on your phone watching this, okay? Put a 2. Yes, I got my morpher here. I got my helmet here. I am representing Dino Thunder 100% right now.
I tried to get him to wear the suit for live stream. Sorry, guys.
It's too much. If you're on your phone, yeah, I see a 2. I see some 2s. All right, if you're on your phone, I want you to shake your phone in 3, 2, 1. Oh, stop. Oh.
What in the world?
No, now watch that be the thumbnail that YouTube sets for it. Let's see. We got Jazzy Mac in the building. That's what's up. All right. So there are people here. So I am going to go ahead and start going over some updates that are going on with the channel. I'm sure you all have seen that there have been different things trickling into the channel that are not Barney. That's something that I've been planning from the start of the channel. I didn't want this channel to be 100% Barney. I wanted it to be that for a good amount, and then just start one-offing everything. What's going on, Purpley Voice? I am working on Barney stuff, 100%. There's a lot of stuff coming down the pipeline at the same speed as everything else, whether it be Kamen Rider, Power Rangers, Sonic the Hedgehog. There's a lot of different things that are going on. There's a lot of different scripts that I have already typed up, but just haven't done like the audio recordings yet. I'm gonna get into that in a second. Yes, Power Rangers is very much going to be a part of it. Super Sentai, Ultraman, Kamen Rider, whatever it may be, anything that I'm interested in will see some sort of content on the channel at some point. I've already mapped out the entirety of the last half of this year. So there's no shortage of anything. And I think it was at least 15 different video ideas, and I don't remember, either 6 or 7 of them were Barney. So just keep an eye out for that. Of course, the documentary is coming out in October, the 13th or something. It's one of those days, I don't remember. So there, of course, will be videos about that. There will probably be some Patreon videos related to that. So that's definitely happening. Sonic Hog, what's going on, bro? Who else is here? What is up? Michael, what's going on? Sonic Hog did a really good Barney. I'm sorry, I'm dying again. He did a really good Barney documentary, and it's really cool. It's about the early years. It's great. He's fabulous. Fabulous.
No. Don't do that.
It's fabulous.
Don't do that.
Listen, anyway.
Wait, what? Uh-huh.
What was I saying? Patreon. Any current patrons, we will be getting back to work on, I definitely want to do more reactions. I want to do a lot more in terms of exclusive content for Patreon. Now, also, the keychains are coming. In fact, I'm balancing. It might either be the keychains or it might be a charm bracelet, because I recorded a video of me making the keychains, and it ironically ended up being a batch that I had to throw out entirely because the resin was not curing. So I literally have some already packed to send out, and then the other 6 I can't even use. So it's I've been thinking of making charm bracelets, and I'll, of course, do a video on making that as well. But I definitely need to be getting things out. Stickers, charm bracelets, maybe even posters. I definitely will be getting to work on those, because just making things is fun. So just keep an eye out for that. Keep an eye out for more reactions and all kinds of different stuff that are coming out for the Patreon. Togepi, what's going on over there?
Just having a good time.
How you doing, Togepi? He's a big old egg boy. Let me take a little sip.
Don't die. It's because it's off brand. They put what's it called? Arsenic? Yeah. A little cyanide.
Cyanide.
I put a dash of meth in there for taste.
I definitely feel it. We need to cook. Who's here? Let's see.
Not the, no, it looks like when a dubstep when the beat drops.
What's the best tape from Barney and the Backyard Gang? 3 wishes, 100%. Absolutely, 3 wishes. My first Barney DVDs were The Best of Barney and Excellent Adventures. That's great. That's great. What's the weirdest tape / DVD of Barney? The number. Do I have it? If you've seen my unboxing, where I did the 50 whatever Barney DVDs, there's a tape. It's called Numbers. And if you look at the DVD cover, Barney's eyes are looking in 2 different directions, and it's a different shade of purple. That is probably one of the weirdest things because it's an official DVD, but it looks like a bootleg, and it's just very strange. But yes, I would say that one. Are you a free spirit? I would like to think so. How many Barney plushes do you have currently? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
There's no way you're gonna
8.
be able to count them all right now. There's so many.
I want to say 8. 1, 2, 3.
There's more than that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You're not counting the one in
6,
there.
7,
Yep.
8, 9. 9. I think. I spy and activates. Yes, I pulled them out of the what's it called?
You gonna turn them on?
No, I'm not gonna turn them on.
Why not?
It probably doesn't have batteries in it. When we moved, I put him in a box, but I finally took him out. So here's the boy. He's sitting down. He has no batteries in him.
Really?
God forbid, because he'd be loud. Yeah.
I love you.
Really? I don't think you do. But yeah, he's great. I like just holding him. I don't really like when he's talking because he talks too much. But that's okay.
Just like you.
He's a baby boy. No, he's not. Totally quiet, baby. Let's play. Let's game. What's your name? I'm a Kamen Rider. Let's see. Hello, Christopher. Hello. Which Barney video that you will watch that you haven't seen yet? I mean, there's a bunch. Super Singing Circus has a really hilariously terrible VHS cover, but I want to see it. I don't remember if I have seen it or not. I know my grandma used to have that tape. That one, I'm looking at my shelf. What a World We Share is also really exciting. I can't wait to check that out.
Oops.
What is up, Total X? Hello, how are you? My Actimates Barney is signed by Bob West and hangs at my grandma. Oh, that's cool. That's great. Oh, yes. So, this is D. Anyone that's new, this is D. If you look on the channel, we did 2 different reaction videos. If you're on the Patreon, you'll be able to see the full reaction videos, but on the channel, there are small little truncated versions of it where we watched Rock with Barney, and we also watched Barney's Adventure Bus. They're right now on the channel. D is with me in those. If you want to check those out, there are like raw reactions there right now on the channel. Give them a look. Consider subscribing to the Patreon. You can watch the entire full versions of those for sure. Are there any Riff era videos you have that you're looking forward to viewing? Not at all. Honestly, the only ones that I can think of is this one called Hey, I'm Riff. I don't really... Once Barney left the 1990s, I haven't been paying attention to the names of the DVD covers, VHS covers at all. So like, I don't really know what is what. I just see Riff on the cover and I'm like, oh, that's a Riff one. So I'm like, okay. I literally haven't watched anything with Riff in it yet.
The disrespect. Junior the Hedgehog said, you introduced me and not Togepi. I gotta bring him back now. Togepi's a guest star.
Pikachu.
I'm gonna keep pulling out the plushies.
Pikachu. I don't like that Pikachu. I don't remember why I got him. No, that was from a time where I was only getting Pikachu plushes and I wanted every last one of them.
Can we get a slow zoom?
Future me, make that the thumbnail. Are you a Toy Story fan? My favorite characters are Woody and Buzz Lightyear. It's alright. Toy Story is cool. I never really go back to the movies, but they're alright. For sure. If you were in Barney and Friends, what would be your role?
Like as in like the character or like a character type?
I was gonna say something and I had to rephrase it because it wouldn't have sounded right. I was gonna be like watching them.
What?
Like watching the show, but then I would be like, oh wait, but that would mean I would be standing there watching a bunch of children in the playground. No. I don't know. I would be drawing pictures, I guess.
Is that a role?
I don't know. Let's see here. I love your art stage videos. Wow, thank you so much. I didn't think people still watched those.
Why wouldn't they?
I don't know.
They're
It's been
good.
a while.
I like them.
I recorded a few that I haven't actually done anything with. They're just sitting on my laptop. Maybe I'll finish them. I don't know. Hello, I would like to say that Barney was a big part of me and my brother's childhood. We had everything from jammies, bedding, plushies, you name it. We still love him to this day. That's great. We are one and the same. What is the best of the Backyard Gang's second trilogy? I don't like any of them. Campfire Sing-Along. I haven't watched Go to School yet. I haven't seen it since I was a child. Campfire Sing-Along. Is there a Barney character you'd like to own a plush of? No. Actually, no, that's not true. There's a BJ plush from 1994, 3, I think. It's one of the older ones that I really want. His eyelids are like hard plastic and he has like hard shoes. I want that one. I can afford that one. I just haven't gotten it yet. And I've been eyeballing it since like January. So, Hedge, have you seen Barney on PBS Kids?
Could you tell me what PBS stands for?
I've never seen Barney in my life. What is that? Let's see here. Want to do a FaceTime for Barney Goes to School or Barney in concert? No, thanks. I'm fine. I'm really excited to do Barney Goes to School because I know that'll wrap up that trilogy, but then I can also make other videos compiling things together, and I think that'll be really fun. Barney in concert is still a little bit weird, but I'll get into that in a second. Let's see here. What are your top 5 favorite Barney videos? 3 Wishes. What?
No, someone asked why I have Pokemon.
Oh. 3 Wishes.
Sorry, you know, look, it's visual stimulation
You're
for
right.
the people that, you know, need something to stare at. I know I do. What's it called? Neurodivergent things.
Neurologically.
What? Neurologically what?
My 5 favorite Barney home videos.
You and this beat drop, dude. Oh!
I'm so sorry. 3 Wishes. Imagination Island. Magical Musical Adventure. Live in New York City. And... Ooh. Rhymes with Mother Goose. For right now, those are my 5. You ever thought of doing a top 5 or top 10 video list someday? Yes, that is one of the lists. Yes, that is one of the things that I'm planning on doing for a lot of different things. Costumes, videos, songs, that kind of stuff. That's definitely something that will take a little bit more time in terms of like writing things out, but it's something that I can always do whenever if I ever get low on content. But that is 100% something that I'm planning on doing. Who are you wearing on the carpet today?
What?
I'm not
Wait,
understanding
what?
the question.
Wait, hold on, no, wait. What was the question?
Who are you wearing on the carpet?
No, it's supposed to be like what designer? You know, it's like, oh, like paparazzi, like, oh, who are you wearing? Who are you wearing? Like, oh, Louis Vuitton.
Riff.
Is that a threat?
No, Riff's a character.
Yeah, you're wearing Riff?
What?
Like his skin?
No. No, he designed the clothes. Who's got a question? Which season 3 era home video is rare? I don't really know. D, what's your favorite color?
Mine? Mm-hmm. Pastel pink.
Oh my goodness. Ever thought of public broadcasting service? No, I know what PBS Kids stands for. When someone asked me, "Have you seen Barney on PBS Kids?" My reaction was like, "Of course." This whole channel is Barney related. Of course I've seen, but everyone was like, "It's public broadcasting." I know it's public broadcasting service.
No, it's because well, hey, the question could have been posed to the audience too.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
No, but
it's all about you.
They were asking me though.
Everybody thinks you skinned him.
Oh my goodness. The new Barney.
He has him in the back, in the closet.
I sure do.
He's being held hostage. He's still alive.
No, Riff is alive. Riff is alive, guys.
He just resents him so much.
Riff is my best friend. His favorite color is orange.
Help.
He loves music.
Helps and help.
I'm sorry, this cola. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna be dead by the end of this live stream. So I named another thing about Riff, so I can say that like I know it.
What color is he? Orange?
Of course.
Of course.
Of course. Riff is absolutely orange. Actually, I lost my train of thought. He doesn't know that.
I love Amethyst. She's one of my favorite characters.
Steven Universe?
I'm Amethyst.
That's pretty cool.
I'm basically Amethyst.
Oh.
Basically.
What am I?
Wait, hold on. Guys, tell him what Steven Universe character he is. He doesn't know Steven Universe, so I have to, tell him. What Steven Universe character is he?
I'm Garnet.
If I had to say. It's, Lars. Kind of.
Riff is orange, 100%. Are you still working on Hedge Spotlight? Barney Goes to School. I haven't started yet, but it should take like a day or two. But that is supposed to be the next Barney related thing that's coming out, so. I'm very excited to get to that one because, I don't know. That's one that I legitimately haven't seen in a long time. Are you aware that the original airing of Imagination Island is on YouTube with the commercials and everything? I would believe it, 100%. So I would definitely be checking that out at some point. I don't watch Steven Universe, so I wouldn't know. Yeah, me either.
I actually don't watch Steven Universe. I watched it for the first few episodes when it first came out.
Will you get any more Ranger cosplays? I do want to get, at some point, I want to get Tokyo Ichigo, Geki Yellow, and that might be it, I think. Bye, Junior. Thank you for stopping by. When you were starting a channel, why the name Edge on Stage? Also, have you seen any Barney ripoff shows or bootleg merchandise? Yes. So, when the channel started, Dee and I were watching Kamen Rider Gaim, and the big thing with the main character's powers is that it'll say Orange arms Hanamichi on stage, which is from the flowered path to the stage. And I always like the idea of course, I always like the idea of using your platform as a stage. Like you get on your stage and you talk about whatever you it's like a stage play. And making this channel, I didn't want it to be Barney related in terms of the name or branding, because I knew that I wanted to branch out and do other things at some point. So hedgehogs have always been a big thing with me, and a big thing with a lot of my other branding. So I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought. So Hedge on stage, like I'm on stage and I'm talking about what I love. And that also trickles into a lot of the different other branding of the channel, like Spotlight. My Instagram is called Stage Play, Art Stage, like all that kind of stuff. Like I always wanted to make sure that it stays on brand with that. But now with Rainbow Line, I can move all that aside and also, well, not move it aside, but I can build on that while also carrying the branding of it being like a train, like an express. You know, we're heading to the next stop, like that kind of thing. So I'm very happy with the different brandings that have been made for the channel. Hello, Orion. I never really figured out how to pronounce your name. Thank you for showing up. Hello. Do you think Amy is going to be in Sonic 3, the movie? I feel like she will be, 100%. They mentioned her in like interviews and stuff like that, right? Maybe, I don't know. Do you know that there are Barney box sets on DVD? Absolutely. Is Barney a furry? No, I wouldn't say Barney's a furry, being that he's an animal himself. I'm sure he's fine with furries, though. Have you ever seen Kids Per Character? Not in its entirety. I've seen the Barney segment, of course, but like I haven't seen the entire thing. I never really had an interest in that. But yeah, have you seen this video called Choir Be Like Live PBS Medley? I think I have. I think I saw that being shared around, so I'm pretty sure I've seen it at some point. I can't remember entirely though. Ali B Dubs, hello, welcome, all the way from the UK. That's crazy. Tokuja versus Kyoryuger needed more Barney in it. Yeah, you're right. To be honest. Let's see. Amenika, hello. I'll be announcing the giveaway in like a couple minutes. There is one other update. Give me one quick second. Okay. So, Dee had to step away and take a call. She's good. She's good. Let's see. Did I miss anything? I'm very glad it's fall. Fall is a very nice season to be in. It's not too hot, not too cold. What's your opinion on Chuck E. Cheese 2.0? I don't really know. I don't really follow Chuck E. Cheese like that. I'm sure it's interesting though. I would love to get into like the costumes and like the different looks behind Chucky. But I don't really follow Chucky too heavily like that. My favorite Barney live show, Live in New York City. It's wonderful. I love Live in New York City. It never really gets old. It's a little long, but it has a strong place in my heart. For sure. In Live in New York, Baby Bop comes back just before BJ shows up. You can actually see him standing to the side of the stage. I'm gonna have to watch for that for sure. Alrighty. So, I went back and I got this. Oh, you were in the suit working at Chuck E. Cheese? That's great, Hazelton. That's cool. I would always love to be in a giant and let me not put that out there before people twist that. I would love to play a character like Barney at some point. I'll just say that. I went back and I got this. Now, it's no surprise that when it comes to Barney, I've mainly been reviewing things like the Backyard Gang as well as the full seasons of the show, right? Season 1, 2, and 3. I stopped reviewing the singular home videos for a very specific reason. A long time ago, I did a review of Barney's Magical Musical Adventure. But then I also did one for Barney Live in New York City. Both of those got copyright claimed by 9 Story. And I was like, why is that? Why does that happen? But when I do the season reviews, like seasons 1, 2, 3, and 4, those never get claimed. And I think that's because with those, I'm able to jump between different episodes and just switch up the footage, right? The reason I stopped doing reviews of the singular home videos is because I knew that if I kept doing that, it was going to keep getting claimed. And that happened when Dee and I watched Barney's Adventure Bus. That also got claimed. And I'm like, okay, so I just can't do this anymore, right? Unless it's on Patreon. But what I quickly realized is that there was a method that I did with Common Writer 01, where, you know, the Loss and Forgiveness episode was able to get by off of using a singular episode for the majority of the video, and it didn't get claimed by anything. So I have to go back and see if my Barney claims are manual or automatic. And depending on the outcome of that, I should be able to do home videos like Night Before Christmas, Super Singing Circus, Halloween Party, as well as coming over to Barney's house, because this one's getting a video regardless. This one will be getting a video as well as like a reaction on Patreon, as well as here. But I have to do one for this for sure, so I guess just keep an eye out for that. Come on over to Barney's house is something that is happening. It's something that I've had planned for a long time. And yeah, just keep an eye out for that. I'm gonna just see what I can do in terms of getting this out there to everyone. And it should be fun. So yeah, so just keep an eye out for that, I suppose. Now, lastly, I want to write up a post related to the giveaway, and then I will go ahead and explain it, because I don't want people posting the answer to something in the chat. I want them to be able to post it on the channel itself. So give me just 1 second. I should have done this before, but I didn't. Let's see. Ba, ba, ba. Boom, boom, boom. Here. Answers here. Alrighty. So, Moonwalking Kingdom, hello, you're just in time for the giveaway. Who's your favorite kid on the show? Min, 100%. Barney has international languages around the world, absolutely. I wish there was a spin-off series surrounding Barney's house. It would have been interesting. I don't know if I would have loved it, but, sorry, it definitely would be interesting. Okay, let's see. So, we're gonna go ahead and start the giveaway. Let's see. Gosh, I almost swore. Oh no, I almost swore on a live video. That would have been very bad for me. Oh Lord. Okay, so. Okay. Hello. So, for the giveaway, I have this. Oh, he's eating it. This is the Eco Barney. This was a Barney plush done by Character. It was a company in the UK, and it's very nice. It's made out of recycled materials and everything. Of course, this giveaway is not affiliated with Hasbro or anything, okay? At all. So just I don't know, I don't feel like I need to say that. But yeah, so there's that. I got this a while ago, actually. They sent me an extra one for some reason. But he's here, and I wanted him to be part of the giveaway. So I wanted to make sure this was a question that was not something that someone that just subscribed to the channel can like easily answer. I wanted it to be deep enough to where, you know, people that have been here for a while have a better chance of getting the answer right? So, let me pause the music. So, and also when you answer this question, there's gonna be a poll, not a poll, there's gonna be a community post on the channel. So whenever, just click on the channel, go to community, and it'll say giveaway, post your answers here. If you answer the question correctly or not, if you answer the question here in the live chat, it won't count. Answer it on the post itself, the community post that says giveaway, and it'll go live once I say post, because I haven't posted it yet. But yeah, so here's the question. Okay, yeah, I'm sorry, Caroline. Yeah, it'll go live. I'll say 3, 2, 1 post, and it'll go live. It'll go live after I answer it or say it. So early on in the channel, I was planning on doing a 2-part series. One of those parts is already out. I was planning on doing a 2-part series, and it was called Mentor in Imagination. And I wanted it to be a 2-part review of one Barney home video and then another Barney home video to end it off. This was before Hedge Spotlight. And again, that first video is already up, and it's called Mentor in Imagination, An Adventure in Make-Believe. I think is what it's called. But it was on An Adventure in Make-Believe, the season 2 Barney episode. And that was supposed to be the first part of the video. The second part never got uploaded, at least not under the Mentor in Imagination naming. My question is, what was that second home video that I was supposed to be reviewing? What Barney home video was that? 3, 2, 1, post. So on the my channel's community tab, there's a post that says giveaway, post your answers here. The first person that gets that correct will be the winner of this Eco Barney. And I'll be doing a bunch of different other giveaways that like throughout the rest of the year for sure. But yeah, answering it in the live chat won't count. It has to be on the community tab post. The question again is, for the Mentor in Imagination review 2-parter that I was doing, what is that second Barney home video? What I keep trying to phrase it in a weird way. The second part of that series, what Barney home video was that supposed to be? And just answer that in the giveaway thing, you know who's it. Yeah. So there's that. I'm going to play the music again. Let's see, who else is here? I've been here since Many Dolls of Barney Lions era. Oh, that's a long time ago. When was that out? That was like October last year? Something like that. I'm sorry, Caroline, I missed that. You said, does he talk? No, yeah, this Eco Barney doesn't talk. It's entirely just fluff and plush. Blah, 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 blah. But he's great. He's very soft. Yeah, he's just very soft. He's probably, honestly, this Eco Barney is the softest Barney plush that I own. I thought I had my other one. It's over there somewhere. But like, I love Eco Barney. He's great. I'll put him back there. Let's see. I sadly have a copy of Celebrating Around the World. I have either 2 or 3 copies of Barney Celebrating Around the World that I may or may not watch. I don't know. I might watch it as a meme. Let's see. What were your thoughts after we lost A Day at the Park attraction after 25 years of operation? Barney, A Day at the Park with Barney was up for a long time, like an abnormally long time, even past when Barney left television, and it still had Bob West as the voice for that like pre-recorded thing, which is insane. It is sad that it went. I never got to see it, but from what I've seen, like a lot of people loved it. A lot of people kept going over and over again, and those people put in work behind those suits. So like, it is pretty sad that it had to go, but at the same time, it was up for a long time. So like, it greatly enjoyed its welcome for sure. That being said, with that being gone, I don't know if there's chance or room for any like new Barney stage shows, live shows, unless Mattel gets something up off the ground. I mean, I don't really know, but it definitely stayed its welcome for sure. I still have my Barney plush from the 90s. Oh, yeah. I mean, I have a lot of Barney plushes too. If you have yours from the 90s and it still holds up pretty well, that's what's up. I know a lot of these are hard to clean, especially with like the teeth. It'll start flaking and stuff. I'm gonna take a sip. That is delicious. That is delicious. I'll be looking at the giveaway page after the stream. I'll probably announce it on a post after the stream, just so I'm not like checking timestamps and stuff while I'm talking to you guys. Let's see here. Let's see. Ba, ba, ba. Another video I recommend checking out is Round and Round We Go. Do I have that? I don't know if I have that. I don't remember if I've opened that on a giveaway or not. I guess not, because it would be over here in the on the shelf. My Barney is almost 18 years old. The teeth are made out of cord, so it doesn't play. Oh wow, Planet Wisp. Yeah, oh my gosh, I love Sonic Colors. Sonic Colors is my favorite 3D Sonic title, and that is not a joke. Sonic Colors means so much to me. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Let's see here. You do. I remember you opening it. Okay. Okay. I do remember. I feel like I vaguely remembered opening it. So I guess thank you for the confirmation. If you were an illustrator for some Barney books, oh my goodness, I would love to illustrate Barney books, Barney posters, Barney anything. Mattel, please hire me. Everyone hit up Mattel. Don't bother them, but like, I would love Mattel. I would love to do work for Barney. My Instagram, Hedge Museum Stage, is my portfolio of Barney works. Please check that out. I would love to do work for Barney. You got my email on the About page of my channel. It's hedgeonstage@gmail. You'd be an amazing illustrator. Thank you. Thank you. The top Halloween cartoons aside from Barney, to be honest with you, I don't really like watching Halloween stuff. I don't watch like scary movies like that, or like cartoons or anything. So I wouldn't really have anything to pick off the top of my head now that I think about it. I don't know. I really don't know. Let's see. It's the great. Oh yeah, Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. I have seen that a long time ago. For some reason, that didn't even cross my mind as like a Halloween thing. I don't really know why. Let's see. Bradley Brown Productions. He makes Barney crossovers on YouTube. I think I've seen that. I think I've seen them rather. I've definitely seen them going around on YouTube and stuff. Will you ever go to a Comic-Con with a Yellow Ranger outfit? I want to. I want to go to some sort of convention. There's always a convention like near where I live, but whenever I find out, it's already like done. So I definitely want to go as the Dino Thunder Yellow Ranger at some point, some convention or something, because I definitely want to wear this out more. Ooh, put it right there. Let's see here. Wait, what? Did I just miss something? Imagine if Sonic 06 came out on the Wii. They were trying to do that, right? At some point, and it just didn't work. What do you think about scary movies around Halloween time? Same answer as before, but I do watch things that are like kind of horror-y. Dee and I watched like all 4 seasons of Stranger Things, and now we're waiting for the 5th one. And I love Stranger Things. In terms of ranking the seasons from best to worst, for me, 2, 1, 4, 3. And that's Stranger Things for me. Let's see here. Will you have the opportunity to do a review on Barney's Halloween Party? I definitely want to do that. I definitely want to do something for Barney's Halloween Party. I'll probably show my collection at some point. But stacked on top of each other on my shelf is Barney's Night Before Christmas, Super Singing Circus, Halloween Party, Rhyme Time Rhythm, Be My Valentine, and Barney's Christmas Star. So those are all down there staring me in the face. So they'll definitely get a video at some point for sure. I like Christmas better. Watching Halloween is Grinch Night, Great Pumpkin, Disney's Legend of Sleeping Hollow, and Bing Crosby. Yeah, I love Christmas. Christmas is my favorite season. I'm sure it is for a lot of people, but like Christmas, just the feel of Christmas is something unlike anything. Like it's ridiculous. Like even just the smell in the air is different. Christmas is beautiful. I love it. Everybody's so happy. Recently purchased my childhood Barney from Gun. It's the one where it plays I Love You. Oh, nice. Nice. I was gonna say something. I don't remember what it was. Oh my goodness, it's gonna bother me. Oh, I want to show you guys something. Give me 1 second. It's Barney related. Ooh, look what I got. I mean, I showed it in the Three Wishes unboxing, but I got a bunch of different VHS covers, like protective covers, so that I make sure that these don't get like messed up or roughed up or anything. But like, look at how clean this is. I made sure I put them on a bunch of different random, not random, but a bunch of different Barney tapes that meant a lot to me, including the sing-along cassette. So this is the original cassette tape for Barney Three Wishes back in 1988 or 89. I don't remember. It's always, those two always get jumbled up in my head. But this is the cassette, and I made sure that it's in a VHS cover so it's completely sealed away and protected from anything, the elements. But then I also put it on different tapes. So I got one for Barney Goes to School. All of the Backyard Gang tapes that aren't like reprints have the casing on it to make sure that they are protected from anything that could go wrong with them falling or getting water or whatever have you. They have this. Magical Musical Adventure has one. Imagination Island, Barney Live in New York City also has one. Then of course, A Day at the Beach Backyard Show, Three Wishes. Campfire Sing Along and Waiting for Santa don't have one because they are reprints. If I ever get the original like copies, then I'll put them in cases. But for right now, this is what we're working with. So I really like having these because they're really like soft too. They're really clean and just smooth. But yeah, look at that. Isn't that cool? That's pretty neat to me. Let's see here. Cannot wait for the... Wait, 1 second. Did you have any other Backyard Gang tapes in the daycare besides Three Wishes? No. Yeah, we just had Three Wishes at the daycare. And it was funny because you could tell that my daycare sitter got all the tapes from a garage sale because they all said Shannon on the label, written in like marker. They all said Shannon. That and Three Wishes said Shannon. So it was just really funny. Let's see here. Cannot wait for the new Barney documentary. I'm excited to see what is going to be discussed. I don't want to overhype it. We don't know anything about it aside from the aside from like the premise and the title and everything. But we haven't seen anything from it. Hopefully a trailer drops soon. I don't know, but I do want to see it. And of course there'll be videos around it for sure. Cameron, happy birthday! Whoa! Barney, say it. Okay. Slow down. Barney, say happy birthday. Oh boy. Happy birthday, Cameron. Oh boy. I love you, Barney. I sure do. Face this way. There you go. His neck is broken, that's okay. Let's see. Peacock. Yes, I need to get the free trial for Peacock because I'm only going to be watching Barney on it and there's no reason for me to keep paying it. But at the same time, I feel like that's the same for any of us Barney fans. I don't think any of us here have a Peacock subscription at all. Tell me you do and you're lying. Unless you already do for the Barney thing, so. Peacock is free? Is it really? No. Wait, hold on. Is that true? Peacock is free? Peacock streaming. I thought it was at least like $3. They're doing a limited thing where it's $2 a month. Or prepay for $20 a year. Why would I? I'm not paying more than $5 on Peacock. You got me messed up. Ba-da, ba-ba. They're upgrade. Oh, okay. Hope they talk about the Backyard Gang for a decent amount of time. I do too. I don't think they're going to at this point, being that it's supposed to be based on, or at least heavily focused on like the backlash and everything. So my hopes for them showing behind the scenes footage of the Backyard Gang has sort of dashed. I don't really think about it much anymore because I know they're probably not going to show it. And if they do, it's not going to be focused on that. It's going to be on like how Barney affected people in a negative way, if not a positive way, and balance that out. So there's that. I mean, there's always time for someone to come along and do another documentary, but I mean, you know what it is what it is. Did you own Barney's Christmas Star before on DVD or VHS? I think I only have it on VHS, and maybe I got one with the unboxing. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. When it comes to that big unboxing that I did with all the Barney DVDs, I don't remember half of what I got just because so many were duplicates and so many were things that I was not interested in at all. So like, I don't know. Will we be doing any videos on any of the other Barney albums? Probably not. Barney's Favorites, volumes 1 and 2, are the only ones that really stuck out to me, because they were so, they were just so part of my life at that time. And everything else after that just sort of faded into obscurity. I can't name a single album by Barney after those first 2 volumes, aside from like Dino Dancing tunes. That's about it. Barney Boogie, but like they don't interest me at all. Let's see. And the cast members, Mary. Let's see. Have you seen the Barney VHSs in Spanish? I have not. I just know that when the theme song starts, they go Barney y sus amigos. I think that's really funny. Let's see. Too late. Late comment on come on over to Barney's house, but I swear one of his eyes appears smaller than the other a lot in those close-ups. Big congrats, dude. Thank you so much. Barney's eyes are very interesting on these covers because you can tell that sometimes they try to manipulate it to have him face a certain way, and sometimes they don't, and then sometimes they just do it just not that great. Like this one's fine. Like look, he's looking at the camera. That's great. Now, what I don't understand, Barney and the Backyard Gang, whenever they do the second trilogy tapes, the eye catch, it'll have him up in the corner, but for some reason they only ever use a photo of him on a stand where no one's inside the costume, and you can tell because of his arm bent right there and right here. That's not natural. That's not like somebody's elbow bending out. It's always like him on a stand. I'm like, did you just not have like an actual photo of him standing? And it looks really weird. We've all just grown accustomed to looking at it this way, and it's very jarring and strange, but it's also just kind of funny. Let's see. Did you know that there's a Spanish dub of Barney Goes to School released in 1992? I remember hearing about that. I think I've seen the cover for it too, for sure. Looking at the chat. How is everything going, everybody? I'm gonna take another sip of my drink. Hello, Justin. Your name is Justin, right? Hello, Justin. Once again, thank you all for 2,000 subscribers. There's a bunch of different things that I want to work on. I said before, top 10 lists for Barney, top 5 lists for Barney, home videos, costumes, all that kind of stuff. For other things as well, I want to do like collection videos, like my Sonic the Hedgehog collection, my Kirby collection, my Pokemon collection, Power Rangers, Rider Belts. I had another one in my head. Kamen Rider Girls, CDs, Lisa. Like there's a lot of different things that I want to do in terms of diversifying the content, and while also keeping Barney still very intact. So I'm very excited for the future of the stage, the Rainbow line, and just making content for you guys, because it's going to be a lot of fun. For sure, for sure. I didn't even notice that you could see BJ in like New York City before he came out. Yeah, they said that earlier. I want to rewatch it now just to see that. Can you show us your VHS tape and DVD shelf since it grew so much now? Yes and no. I didn't have enough space for all of the DVDs, so like literally like a good 60% of them that you saw me unbox in that big unboxing are in that closet back there. I have some that are not over there, but they're down here on my like video game shelf. But like I had to move a lot of them. I'll show them in a second. I'll have to put these back. But I'll show you guys what I have going in just a second. Let's see. Which is better, a camping we will go or Barney's campfire sing along? You know, I wrote in the script for Barney and Friends season 1 as well as campfire sing along how the season 1 episode, Camping We Will Go, and Campfire Sing Along are essentially borderline the exact same thing, and I never put it into the video, like at all, because I didn't feel like it was all that necessary. But legitimately, they are like the same thing, and I think I probably enjoyed the Campfire Sing Along more, just because it was its own thing. I didn't feel like it was trying to copy off of something else that they already did. But that 100% felt like an episode that they needed to write just so that they can have something out on the air, because there was that massive time crunch that season 1 had when they were doing production for Barney and Friends. So that definitely feels like an episode that had that going for it. Mia T. Toon, thank you for congratulating. I could have worded that better, but thank you so much. I appreciate you. Okay, so give me 1 second. I'm gonna put this stuff back on the shelf, and I'll show you guys what my VHS tape collection looks like. So stay tuned. Oh, let's see. Mia T. Toon, how have you been? I've been great. I've been doing really good. I appreciate you. Hope you're doing well. Lyric Era made sequels of the second trilogy of the Backyard Gang. Night Before Christmas, Waiting for Santa 2, Campfire Sing Along. They sure did. Yeah, they really did. And good on them too, because it's just a nice way of freshening things up. Thank you guys. Thank you. Appreciate you. Look at Hero Chow. Isn't he great? I have to stitch his halo back on, but I love Chow. I love Chow so much. They're great. I also wanted to say, of course, you can watch any of the live streams that I've done in the past. I've done 2 other live streams, and they are both on the channel. They're under the name Hedge on Live. They're right on the channel. The chat's there. But I made thumbnails, so I'm going to be doing thumbnails for all of those, just in case anyone misses the live stream. They'll of course be uploaded like a few hours after they go live. You might have to wait a little bit longer for the live chat to process, but they are all on the channel, and I added thumbnails to all of them, and we'll be doing that for the foreseeable future of all live streams for the channel, including this one. So just keep an eye out for that. If you go to my channel and hit the live tab, it should also come up as an upload, but on the live tab, all of the other 2 live streams will be there for anyone that missed it. I might start making little truncated, cut up versions of those for those that couldn't make it and don't want to sit through the entire thing, maybe. But for sure, the thumbnails are there. They're all there on the channel in a playlist as well. So there's that. If you want to watch them while you're going to sleep, that'll be cool too. Why are you a fan of DVD releases for Barney? I guess you meant, why are you not a fan of DVD releases for Barney? It's just, I don't know. I've been warming up to them, specifically for ones that are of home videos that I care for much more deeply. I just love the vintage nature of like a VHS tape. That's what I enjoy the most. So it's not that I hate the DVDs for Barney, it's just I don't really care too much for them. But again, like things like Night Before Christmas, Adventure Bus, I guess Imagination Island, like I'm warming up to them a lot more just because I do appreciate the ease of access of a DVD, for sure. But yeah, I just love holding a VHS tape in my hand. It's really nice. If you could own any prop from Barney and Friends, what would it be? I feel like the studio doll from like seasons 2 and 3 would be surreal to hold in your hands. Of course, it probably doesn't really exist anymore, but like holding that in my hands would be like, whoa, you know, like, oh, this is Barney, you know? That would be really cool, I think. Or even, it's not really a prop at all, but like one of the animation cells from the intro sequence of them running from Barney and Friends, like seasons 2, like 1, 2, and 3, holding up an animation cell of that would be wild to me. I would probably cry. That would be really cool too, for sure. Let's see here. But I saw you got Power Rangers cosplay recently. Looks really cool. Yeah, look at that. I love my helmet. This is of course done by Anarchy Cosplay. And it is beautiful, beautiful. I love the Yellow Ranger, I love Dino Thunder, I love Kira. So it's perfect. Let's see. If Shout Factory released Barney in the Backyard Gang, the complete series on DVD, would you buy that either for yourself? Yes. Okay, look, if in some alternate universe where Shout Factory somehow gets the licensing and the rights to the Backyard Gang, and they release like a steelbook, I would love that. I probably wouldn't like watch it a lot because I've already seen, you know, the Backyard Gang so many times, but like holding a steelbook or like a box set of the Backyard Gang and like seeing the packaging and the little inserts that they put, that would be beautiful and wonderful for Barney. I think that would be really, really cool for sure. And I would definitely do videos about it. Absolutely. Hey, Barney Vids. Well, you missed the giveaway. Unless people just didn't answer the right questions, you might be able to get in there. Just scroll back to the live stream. I might be ending the stream in a little bit. What time is it? Probably around 8:20, 8:30, something like that. But let's see here. Shout Factory would be great for Barney. Oh, absolutely. I mainly know Shout Factory for Power Rangers, the Power Rangers box sets that they've been doing, and like the complete series of Power Rangers. I know them for that as well. They love doing complete series stuff, so they would be an amazing fit. Mill Creek has been doing Ultraman full series box sets and steelbooks, so Barney would be great for that as well. There's a lot of different options for Barney that could be benefited from when it comes to like full series stuff. So like Shout Factory and Mill Creek 100% would be amazing. I like to see the first 6 seasons of the show on DVD. Oh, absolutely. That would be beautiful. If they could do the first 6 seasons as like one thing, I would love that. 100%. Have you ever played Barney's Hide and Seek game for the Genesis? No, but I will soon at some point. I need to get that cartridge, but I will soon for the channel. That'll be fun. Which characters could you see coming back for a Barney reboot? Tinkerputt, Mother Goose, Tinnigan, Pot Wheelie, Wingster. If anything, Tinkerputt probably the most obvious one that they would probably go to, just because it's so well known. Other things are probably like, I don't want to say niche, but like deep cuts. But for sure, I can see them bringing back Tinkerputt. Plus Barry Pearl, I'm sure he would love to be part of Barney again. Let's see. Okay, let me show you guys the shelf real quick. Oh. Here we go. So. Oh, and there's 01, by the way. There's the 02 driver. So this is what my Barney shelves look like right now in terms of like home media. I've of course got the Backyard Gang going right here. There's the 3 Wishes cassette tape. They all have little VHS covers. Hey. Yeah, they all have the VHS covers except for the reprints. I didn't bother with those because I felt like it was a waste. This one has a cover, Rock with Barney and Magical Musical Adventure. I didn't put one on Rock with Barney just because I don't really care too much. Magical Musical Adventure, then there's Barney and Friends, and there's that. Musical Adventure has a casing. Let's Pretend with Barney has a casing. Imagination Island and Live New York City have one as well. And then down here is like the box set as well as just some other tapes. They're all in order in terms of how they came out, roughly. There are some that I didn't really pay too much attention to, like these two right here. I'm sure this came before this, maybe. I don't know. But they're fine the way they are right now. I tried my best to get them in order. And then over here are like the bigger cases, the ones that came out after like 97, I think. I don't remember. These are just Lyric Studios era stuff aside from this one. Do you have the home video I love to read with Barney? No, but I think that's a rare one, so I don't have that. Yeah, let's see. And then down here is my Barney plush shelf, as well as miscellaneous stuff. There's Rin Kagamine. Let's see. My Barney's Baby Bop BJ, Barney. Elmo is back there. And there's a Hello Kitty back there as well. Hello, Cody. Have you seen the Actimates videos? No. I do want to use my Actimates Barney in a little bit for a video, for sure. I don't think there's any more Barney over here. Dee has a Barney on her shelf that I gave her, but I don't know. But let me show you guys my, where's the rest of my Barney stuff is over here on my game shelf. So these are all the GameCube and then Switch, 360, PS2. There's some Sonic in there. A lot of Sonic, actually. I don't know what I'm talking about. I had to put Barney DVDs over here because I was running out of space. So those are my Barney DVDs, some of them. Everything else, these are just like things that aren't duplicates and also things that I'm more interested in compared to like a lot of the other DVDs that I got. There's a Barney right there as well. For the most part, that's all the Barneys that are on display that I can remember. So there's that. Let's go back. What we do here is go back.
Oh my gosh, it's the Content Cop song.
What we do here is go back.
I think where I was. Oof. Hello, y'all.
A lot of Sonic, absolutely. You don't know the half of it. The DVD release of Barney songs has 3 clips cut from the original '95 release. Oh, weird. Weird. Let's see here. Did you see Ryan Reynolds' Deadpool 3 announcement? I actually haven't seen any of the Deadpool movies. I'm interested though. Those Barney VHS side covers are aesthetically pleasing for some reason. Yeah, they are. I love what they did with the side, like the spines of the VHS covers.
Didn't realize new people would be here, but I was gone for almost an hour.
Yeah. Love to Read with Barney is a clip show of season 2 episodes that are released to libraries. Yes. Hello, Dragon. Cody. Let's see. Barney Songs DVD gave us the classic edit. Dancing always makes me hungry for some bread. Wait, really? I don't remember that. I'm gonna have to watch that again.
Is that your mom or your sister? You want to reintroduce?
This is Dee. She and I did, she's my partner. She and I did reaction videos to Rock with Barney and Barney's Adventure Bus. Those are both here on the channel. If you want to go look them up, Hedge and Dee watch this, and that. If you go to the Patreon, you'll see the entire full reaction. But here there are truncated versions, so you can watch those on the channel whenever you feel. We'll be wrapping up sometime soon, but I do want to show you guys one thing.
Oh, thank you.
I do want to show you guys one thing that I got that I might do a video on. I think I probably will. Let me see.
Oh, oops! I forgot I was on Pokemon duty. Pikachu and Togepi are okay, guys. Sorry. I wasn't able to give the stem STEM content.
So I got this recently. I got the Power Morpher, the Pink Ranger version. Um, anyone that knows me knows that I'm very against Mighty Morphin pandering. I hate when Mighty Morphin keeps getting new stuff when it's a show that kids don't even know about. But like, I saw this at GameStop, and this is normally like not what I paid for. It's usually expensive. I got it for $17, and you can see right here it's on clearance for $45, and I got it for $17. So I think that they're just purging Mighty Morphin stuff because nobody wants it. They had like the Mighty Morphin Pink Ranger helmet, which is normally like $100-something. They were selling it for on clearance for $50, which I guarantee you they're gonna slash it again and make it like $20. So like, they no one wants Mighty Morphin stuff. So I was like, you know, I might as well get this. The Yellow Ranger version comes out on October 1st, so I want to get that as well. But yeah, so there's that. I'm gonna open that at some point and then do a video about it because I had the Bandai version, the Legacy Power Morpher, and it was very chrome, like die cast, and it was heavy. So as a collector's item, it's really cool, but as something to hold around and like display and play around with, it's not fun. So I had to get rid of the Legacy one. So I'm glad that the Lightning Collection one is in my hands, so it's very exciting. For sure, for sure. That's Pterodactyl. Let's see. Ooh. And I love Kimberly anyway. Let's see here. I'm sure you'll get around to it. Are you still going to get around to reviewing Barney Goes to School? Yes, that question was answered. It was asked actually quite a few times earlier. And for sure, that is like, in terms of Barney related stuff, that's the next thing that is being worked on aside from the documentary. So for sure, that is something that is happening. So keep an eye out for that because I'm very excited to do Barney Goes to School. It's going to wrap up that second trilogy and I'll be able to put a bunch of different videos together based off of how that one goes and just to get things out. So for sure, Barney Goes to School is coming. So keep an eye out for that. How would you react if Universal re-released Barney's Great Adventure on Blu-ray in its proper widescreen? That's interesting because they did release Barney's Great Adventure on DVD a few years ago, right? It had like green packaging, but it was on DVD. I don't know if they ever would release Great Adventure on Blu-ray. I feel like they'd have to have like a very specific reason to do that because Barney isn't anywhere right now. Maybe after the documentary they could get something together for that, but like I would love it if they released Great Adventure on Blu-ray. It's the same if like Shout Factory or Mill Creek got the licensing and rights to put something out on like a steelbook or something. Like that would be amazing for Barney. It would look really cool and get people talking about Barney again for sure. Let's see. I heard there's a Power Rangers reboot coming to Netflix. We really don't know at this point. There's been talk about it. There's been talk about people leaving it. I'm not really excited for it because I know it's just gonna be Mighty Morphin again. So I hope that it's interesting at the very least. Let's see. Here's hoping something good to come out of the documentary. Yeah, I mean, I just want to see it because we don't know anything about it aside from the like 3 seconds we saw of it from that like DocFest thing, as well as like the title and synopsis. The synopsis is crazy because it goes into things that probably should not be talked about on the documentary. And I was talking about it on a Facebook group with a few other friends, and it's like, it's almost a little concerning because if what they're talking about is featured in like the first and second episode, it is 2 parts. Never mind. But anyways, I just think that the subject matter specifically that's mentioned in the synopsis could be a little bit concerning for the documentary, but very concerning, absolutely. I just hope that it's respectful. I hope that it's I don't know. We just have to wait and see. I'm faithful in the director. I'm faithful in the people that are involved in the documentary, and again, we can't really say anything more aside from just seeing what comes out of it. So as long as it's respectful, right. But we'll see for sure. I still need to get a Barney doll. Period. I think I used to have one when I was little. but they're probably long gone. Go on eBay, go on Mercari, Facebook Marketplace. There's a ton of them that you'll be able to see. I hope you're able to get one for sure. Let's see. How about Barney in concert and Rock with Barney? I don't know. When we did the reaction to Rock with Barney, it initially got copyright claimed in the beginning for the intro because YouTube's system thought it was Barney in concert, and it listed it as Barney Live 1991, which concerned me because, oh no, not only did it get the copyright claim wrong and I had to go back and re-edit it, it meant that for whatever reason, Barney in concert is in the ID system, and it's the only Backyard Gang tape that's in the ID system, and I don't understand that. The only thing that I could think is that maybe it's because Barney in concert aired on PBS at some point, and maybe that means that, okay, so now 9 Story has the rights to that. I don't know. All I know is that nothing from A Day at the Beach through Barney Goes to School has been put in the ID system, including Rock with Barney. No, see, that's the thing. The intro, because I didn't put in the part where it said the name of the video, where it said Rock with Barney, it thought that it was Barney in concert, which is really bizarre to me because I don't understand how that works. I really don't. But yeah, Barney in concert is in the ID system as Barney Live 1991, so reviewing that would be very tricky. I want to try it, but if we do something for that, we're gonna have to do something very specific because I don't want to put that video out and then it gets claimed and then I have to, do a whole bunch of other stuff. That's why I'm so hesitant for Barney in concert. But maybe. But also Barney in concert is kind of boring. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see at some point. Because we got through Rock with Barney, so that was fine. So yeah, we'll just see how things go. And then we'll go for there. Seems like you shouldn't have any problem. Shouldn't have any problem with Barney in concert. You'll never know. I mean, I don't know. It's been very strange since the Rock with Barney situation, but yeah, we'll see. Hello, Marcus. Congrats on 2000. Thank you so much. Thank you. Let's see. The most exciting thing that happens in Barney in concert is Baby Bop's debut. Absolutely. Baby Bop showed up in Barney in concert. That was very cool. She was tall. She was like 6. She was like my height, like 7 feet.
We're almost the same height.
She's 2 feet tall.
That means you're 2 feet tall. Yeah.
Why is she lying to you all? Barney in concert is the stretch to get through, which is why I don't watch it often. You're right. I saw it a long time ago, and I was like, I don't really care. But I would love to watch it again, just to see if my opinion changes. Because Barney live shows are pretty cool. Hedge says after only seeing one of them in recent times. Listen, don't even worry about that. I'm working on my voice impression of Bob West's OG Barney voice from 88 to 91. That's cool. I've been trying to do a Barney impression too, and I can't really do it. I hope yours is great. Hello, Tina. Hello,
Mario.
Hello, Mario. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you all free food. Certainly you'll be able to eat the food. That way, everyone won't be hungry.
Hedge, I have a question. Does Barney have any games? Like video games?
Is Barney in a game? Barney, yes.
For what?
Barney
for
has
console?
Barney has one game. It's called, well, he's many. Anyway, he has one game. It's called Barney's Hide and Seek, and it's on the Sega Genesis. And
it's like the only I want to get it.
So what's stopping you?
Because I just don't.
You could do a whole Let's Play.
It's literally so cheap. I could trip on the sidewalk and find Barney's hide and seek, but I just haven't because I'm like I just don't have time to play a video game for Barney and record it.
You don't?
And then put it together and then put it out. I literally do. I'm just lazy.
Right.
But at some point, I will do that. Barney's Musical Castle is the top peak of Barney live shows. It can't be beat. I've heard that one stinks. I'm kidding. I've never heard that. But I'm interested in seeing it, for sure. Land to Make Believe, Hide and Seek, Secret of the Rainbow, and Let's Have a Party.
Okay, so there are multiple Barney games I just never heard of. You're probably trash, so no one talked about them. No, I'm kidding.
You could be the one to review them.
You're right. I could. Chat, if you would love to see a Barney game review,
Say yes.
hit the like button and subscribe.
No.
And then leave a comment saying that you did it.
No, give us a 7. Let's get a 7 in the chat.
Let me see it.
7 for Barney video game playthrough or review.
Let me get an amen.
No.
It's so
We're not
cool.
getting either. My bad. I thought. Oh, you got an amen. Hallelujah.
There we go. Amen.
Amen.
7 men.
7 amen.
7 whole
7 men.
7 whole men. 7 whole men.
What are they
said
doing?
Barney the dinosaur.
7 whole men playing Barney the dinosaur video
7
games.
wholesome men. 7 whole men.
Yeah.
Yes. Did you ever go to the Universal attraction when it was open, or at least see videos of it? I've never been, but I have seen a lot of videos of it. And those people are putting in work in those suits, and I know it's probably hard. I've wanted to go to the attraction. Now that it's gone, I mean, of course, it's not going to happen anymore, but it looks like it was pretty cool. And I was saying earlier that, like, the fact that attraction ran for 20 plus years and still had Bob West as the voice is crazy. I mean, there was really never any urgency to re-record that pre-recorded thing, but like the fact that his voice was still there is crazy. I imagine those suits were really hot inside. I imagine those suits smelled terrible.
Describe the smell. What would you say the smell would be?
Well, it's weird because they would clean those suits by pouring, I think they said vodka. They would pour vodka in the suits.
That sounds even worse. Anything mixed with vodka smells like vomit.
No, because when you can't like throw it in the washing machine, but like they would pour vodka in the suits and it would break up all the bacteria and the stuff like that. And that's how they would clean it quickly.
Ew.
But like a day at the park with Barney was a Universal Studios like attraction that you would go to and sit down. They would do like I don't remember how long it was, but at least an hour show for kids, and they would do it like multiple times during the day. So like they would switch out performers for the same suit, and that attraction ran for like 20 something years. So they had at least like 7 suits for that attraction for Barney, or maybe for like all of them. So I'd imagine 20 something years, probably the same suit. That's nasty.
Oh yeah.
That's a little gross.
A little cheesy in there.
They got in the suit. They said, "Ew."
You gotta put some Febreze in there.
Imagining somebody doing that is hilarious. Like 5 times a day. But
Ew.
I'm sure. Oh, I'm sorry. A day in the park was 15 minutes. I thought it was like an hour. They got in. They said, "Hey guys, all right," and they left. That's crazy. 25-minute show, 10-minute pre-show, 15 minutes main show. Okay, that's wild. I was in the Kids for Character parade with my family. No way. No way. Are you able to make yourself out? Are you able to point yourself out? And that's wild. Oh yeah, it smelled terrible. Imagine they did. You get in the suit and you're just dying. Let me see. You thought it was an hour. I would imagine if I went to go see Barney, he better be doing a whole show. He better be serving me food, giving me drinks.
He better be serving. 8.
Here you go. Just a cup full of sweat. The finale and kids per character was epic. Oh my gosh. We're kids for character. Here we stand to unify. Side by side, let's get together while we can. Come on and take a chance for character. On and on all across the land. Hand in hand, the future is ours. Be our kid for character. Oh no, future is mine. Be a kid for character. Say no. Be a kid for character. Lord, no, no, no.
Barney, come on. Say something to me.
Be. What is this child doing? Be a kid for character. Whoa, no, why, no, whoa.
Alright. So that's the finale. That's the song that ends Kids for Character. It was a VHS tape in the 90s where they got a whole bunch of different brands. Imagine you took like mascot costumes of Scooby-Doo, Yogi Bear, Barney, and then like Gola Gola Island and like a whole bunch of like little hand puppets, and you threw them in a parade and marched down the street. Like, see, that's what Kids for Character was. And it's funny because they had all those different brands. Everyone just watched it for Barney and turned it off.
And you all know it's true.
Everyone watched it for Barney and they turned that thing off.
You watch the parade sequence. Everybody has a little part of the song. Then Barney comes on, and you hear a kid go, Barney! And then it's like, he's like, be respectful of those around you. Be courteous and be polite. Respect your elders for who they are. That's not what he said. I don't remember what he said. We're a kid. And they turned it off.
Kids for Character was something else.
It sounds like an experience to be had.
You sound like a bop. You're right. Let's see. What was y'all talking about? How often is it that you see Barney with Woody Woodpecker, Scooby-Doo, and Garfield? The Pooh Adventures of Kids for Character.
Wait,
You're right.
Did you see the question by Fire Dust?
Not yet. What's your favorite Barney home videos? Classical ones. Three Wishes, Imagination Island, Barney Live in New York City, Magical Musical Adventure, an Adventure in Make Believe. Absolutely. Working on a recreation of the attraction for those that didn't get to see it. That's wonderful. Let's see. I can make myself out, but when they did the video, they cut out the part of my family. I'm so sorry. Oh, that's unfortunate, but that's crazy that you were in there. That's really cool. Kids for Character was my Avengers Endgame. That's wild. Let's see. I think Hedge wants us to be a kid for character. Absolutely, you better be. If you ever wanted, you and your partner ever had a kid and wanted to introduce Barney to him or her, what would be the first episode you'd show him? Backyard Gang or Barney and Friends?
I leave that up to you. I was not a Barney kid. I'm sorry. Spoilers, guys. I did not watch Barney at all, so I leave it up to them.
All of them. All of them.
All of them? Even the ones you don't like?
All of them.
Even the ones you don't like?
Every last one. I need them to experience the same discomfort that I did when I saw Barney's Super Singing Circus in the cover where he's like flying and his head is like off.
Right?
He has no neck. I'm gonna show it to him and be like, look at this and tell me what's wrong with this. Let me see. Let me go right back up. What's your favorite moment from Barney and Friends? When the intro started. No. I don't know. I'd have to really think about that. There's a lot of different things. When Barney sprung out from the curtains and live from New York City, that was wonderful. Let's see. Bye, James. I have my certificate for Kids for Character. Just don't know where my mom put it. But I did show my niece the video on the 20-year anniversary, and she signed it. That's crazy. That's really cool. If you find it, you should post it in one of the Barney Facebook groups, because that's really cool. I appreciate your friends for who they are. That's part of the song, yeah. Appreciate your friends for who they are.
Aren't.
And they put a little R on the screen.
Are not.
Aren't. For who they aren't.
Yeah.
How odd that Ronald McDonald was one of the characters in the parade. Did McDonald's have a hand in the production? I don't know. But I'm glad that he was there. He gave people free food.
Why'd you take the music off?
Because, I don't know, help me to...
Oh, it's gone. It's gone. Go ahead.
I thought you were crying.
No. This sneeze is stuck.
The Pooh Adventures for Kids for Character would make the universe explode. That is so funny. Let's see. What's your favorite episode of Barney and Friends? Just got out of work. Favorite episode? On the Move, season 3. Hello, Gwen. What's going on? Okay, Super Singing Circus. Make D watch the riff era videos from Barney. You know, the best era. I don't even know if I want to watch it. Yeah, see, I keep thinking of Barney's 1, 2, 3, 4 seasons. It was one of my favorite Barney videos. Love the songs. The Oktoberfest scene was cool too. I haven't seen that one just yet, but I should. Some of the hit entertainment favorites covers give it compilation. Favorite covers give it competition. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of bad Barney covers. I always just go to Super Singing Circus because that one was probably that one was it. That was okay. That's enough. That's probably the worst one that there ever was. I did email the elementary school that had Barney perform from the backyard show. They do have the original video, just waiting for them to send me the video. Okay, cool. Which episodes from seasons 2 and 3 do you wish made it to video? Well, you know, it's weird because if it weren't for people, you know, recording their TV on VHS tapes back in the day, a lot of Barney would be lost media. Like, it's really bizarre. Episodes like Picture This from season 2. That one specifically I wish made it to home video, but there's a lot of Barney that is almost lost media. And, I mean, it's existing somewhere in a vault, I'm sure, but, like, it's very crazy that a lot of things just sort of got shoved away, especially with how big Barney was, especially back in the day. So, I don't know. There's a lot of different things that I wish got released. Like season 3, Shaun and the Beanstalk, that first episode. I wish that made it somewhere, but at least we have remnants of it in Barney's musical scrapbook. Barney Says is part of Lost Media as well. Yeah, I mean, Barney Says as well, for sure. Let's go towards a big example. I get to see it. Teachers. Let's see here. Alright. We'll probably be wrapping up in a little bit. Are you still giving away stuff? Yes, the giveaway has already ended for for this stream. I'll have to look at that. But I am going to be doing other giveaways throughout the rest of the year, so just keep an eye out for that. Maybe they'll be through live streams, maybe not. Just keep an eye on my social media, the YouTube community posts. I have a Twitter, I have an Instagram, and I might even announce things on videos and stuff like that. So just keep an eye out for that. I heard the reason why they didn't release things on DVD was due to aspect ratio. It wouldn't fit properly. Well, the thing is with DVDs, it's going to be the same aspect ratio. DVDs are only 480p. If they were to do Blu-ray, they'd have to do, you know, like widescreen, and it would either have to be stretched out or they would just use the entire frame. For a lot of things, it's just a rights issue. When you think about like seasons 1 through whatever of Barney and Friends, but also the Backyard Gang. To my knowledge, I don't know who owns the rights to Barney and the Backyard Gang, because especially through YouTube, none of those home videos are in the ID system at all, which means that either someone has the rights to them and just don't care, or they just didn't care enough to just put it in the ID system at all. So I don't know. You know, someone could find out and get the rights to the Backyard Gang, put it on DVD, But at the same time, again, like there's no demand for that. So like it would have to be a really specific reason for them to go back and be like, hey, we want to publish this on DVD, because otherwise, like no one's really talking about it except for us, and we're. I just saw him waving. I was like, what's going on? The Barney fandom is big, but we're also still kind of niche. So like outside of us, no one's talking about Barney at all. You know, so there's no real demand for that, unfortunately. But I would love to see something happen. Even if the older content were released on DVD, it would still be on full screen, 4:3 full screen. Yeah, exactly. I tried asking Cheryl Leach about the Backyard Gang. I did the trademark, but who knows, like you said. Yeah, I mean, the Backyard Gang trademark is still abandoned. It's canceled. It was canceled back like 20-something years ago. So, like, they'd have to have a reason to revive it, because otherwise they're not really doing anything with it at all. So, it's just a bit of a limbo that the Backyard Gang rests in. It's essentially just a thing of the past at this point. It is what it is. Are you excited for the Barney documentary? I'm excited to see it, for sure. Let's see.
Yeah. Oof.
Wow. The Barney fan base has grown quite a bit in the last decade or so. Oh, I'm sure. Love that Barney doll. Kind of resembles the one at the end of the movie. Yes, that's the reason I got this one. That's the main reason I got this one, was because at the end of the movie, Barney's Great Adventure, the plush that they used on the bench was very distinctly different than the one that they showed at the beginning of the movie. And I went looking for one that looked like it, because the one in the movie didn't have the name on the foot. I don't know if that was just edited out, or if that's just a plush that they had that wasn't fully finished yet, or what. But like, this is one that I found that looked a lot like it, and that's the main reason I got it, because I wanted something that resembled the movie, and that was the closest I could get to it. This is the one that had the Christmas hat on it and like a scarf. I cut them off. I didn't really care. But yeah, that's actually the Christmas one. It might have been a prototype. Yeah, it could have been. But yeah, this is the Christmas one. I just took the hat off and everything. So there's that.
Oh, chicken Alfredo's calling my name, man. I'm so hungry.
I'm about to get some too. 97 minutes. Oh Lord. I can go to 100. Why not? I kind of wanted to open this, but I'll open it later. I've owned 2 Power Morphers in my life. That's wild. One by Bandai, one by Hasbro.
One by your mama.
And one by yours.
I bet that felt good, huh?
I
bet that felt real good, huh?
I would find a way to translate Backyard Gang and Barney and Friends into ASL, because ASL was used a few times in like Alphabet Zoo the night before Christmas. Barney's Alphabet Zoo made me want to learn sign language. 100%. If you could translate it, you should do that. That would be wonderful. That would be so cool. I've wanted to learn sign language for a long time and just never had the time to do it. But yeah, there was a character in like season 2 of Barney and Friends who spoke with sign language, and he did like the "I love you" thing. It was really cool, and I've always wanted to learn sign language. So if you could do that, you should do it. It's an absolutely wonderful thing. Hello, Jenny. We're actually about to end the stream like a couple of minutes, but hello. Let's see here. I still want to imagine regular Barney meeting his 1988 counterpart. He would probably scream. He'd be like, "Why are you blue? Why are you blue?"
Why are you blue?
He would be so scared. Just the nick of time. I just need a team to do it. I still want to do Japanese translations of Barney songs. I've been wanting to do that for months, back when we were at the old house, and I just never got it off the ground. But like, I do want to do that, because that would be very fun. バーニーというのは私の大切な一番好きな、弱いから今までテレビ TV シリーズ、バーニーが世界の一番 一番最高な恐竜
Show off.
なんだと思います
Show off.
Barney, am I a show off?
Yes.
多分なエジトはすごいなんだよだけどエジは俺が怒るエジが愛してる
I love you too, Barney.
He's lying.
I think they almost did a Japanese co-production of Barney Back at their own. I have a lot of Japanese friends, and I've been wanting to ask them about Barney, and I haven't done it yet. I've been wanting to do a video about Barney in Japan, and I just there's a lot of things that I want to do, and I haven't done it yet. But like I've been trying to find things about Barney in Japan, and like nothing exists, like at all. People keep saying that one of the JoJo actors was Barney's voice in Japan, and I'm like, that would be cool if Barney was in Japan, which he's not. People know of Barney in Japan, but Barney does not air in Japan. So, at least to a lot of people's knowledge, from what I've seen, and I've dug a lot. Let's see, they filmed a pilot, but it didn't go anywhere after that. There was at least one dub of Barney in Japan. Oh, really? Oh, wow. Yeah, I gotta look more into that. That would be an interesting video. Yeah, I gotta learn more about that. Let's see. If anyone wants to get in touch with me to help me with information about that, you know where to find me.
He just learned how to snap his fingers, guys. You know,
It's
give him
wonderful. It makes a sound. Look at Score Bunny over there.
Just hanging out.
One little teeth.
Go to
Dennis.
I'm sorry. What?
I was gonna say, I wish I grabbed Sobble.
Oh, he's over there. He's having a good time. Y'all can't see him. Saul's over there. Oh, snap. What do you think Barney would look like in an anime form? I feel like
The way I was gonna ask you that question, I literally thought of that question like a little while ago.
that,
I was gonna be like, was there ever talk of a Barney cartoon at any point or something like that?
from what I can remember,
It would look like crap.
I don't know. They were going to do a spin-off with BJ that never got off the ground. They were going to do a spin-off with Barney as a baby, and then they tested it with audiences and they hated it.
Barney as a baby.
So they stopped, and that was after Barney was gone, I think. Like after he finished airing. They were like, here's Barney as a baby, and they showed it to kids and they cried their eyes out. No, they didn't. But they hated it. So like they never did it. I wouldn't want a Barney cartoon just because I'm very particular about that.
I'm literally just picturing like just regular Barney, but with like the generic anime eyes, like that look huge and like buggy and creepy.
Cheryl Leach is furious. She would be so mad. Oh my gosh, that would be so funny. That would be really funny. Barney as a baby. Yeah, I'm glad that did not happen because that is, she would be mad. She would be very mad if they did that. That's her baby. That is her baby.
But she gave birth to them?
Yes. She's been on record saying I am Barney's mom.
Biological? Can you prove it with a DNA test? Can we go get a DNA test?
Who was her husband to where that happened?
Who's the father?
Who's
the father?
who is the father?
Who's the father?
僕のお父さんはなんかわからないね。だけどな、シェレル・リッチが、僕のお母さん。
I'm listening for a name. No, I don't know what you're saying, but I'm listening for a name.
名前はシェレル。でもそれか、その人は僕のお母さん。だけどな、お父さんの正体、まだ知らないな。いつか僕バーニーとしてはお父さんと
Can Can we get to the point?
I die now. Oh, good.
Is it?
You eating a Jolly Rancher? Mm-hmm.
This sounds like Barney got a dark past.
No, go. He's a good boy. Somebody said stop. I
don't know how to feel about anime Barney. I don't know. Would Baby Bob just be called Bob?
Hey, what up, Bob?
Who's the supposed Dennis would be the closest person to Barney? Is that? Oh, you right. You right.
Wait, hold on. These two humans had a dinosaur. Egg. Dinosaur egg.
The doctor's like,
Wait, how old is Barney again?
Barney is 200 million years old.
And how old is Cheryl Leach?
300 million. No. I'm kidding. Cheryl, I don't know. Probably like 7. No, she was
I really thought you were about to just say 7 years old.
like 7. I really don't know. Someone say it in the chat. Did anyone else catch that? when I was taking the egg and cooking it up and eating it.
No! I looked away. I can't believe it.
He's from your imagination. I don't think you need a DNA test for that. Oh, what? Maybe
Facts.
you do.
Facts.
That's true.
Facts. But we're silly here, so we're asking the hard-hitting questions here.
Barney goes on Maury, and he's like, well, let's see who's the father. And Barney stands up, he's like, I don't need a DNA test for that. And he's like, well, why did you come here then? You wasted my time like this? He starts dancing to Planet Wisp.
Oh, hell yeah.
Facts. Someone did a drawing of Baby Barney on DeviantArt. I'm sure they did. I will never do that. I started learning character rigging in Blender ever since, and I've been making animated pictures of Barney hanging out with Super Mario and other characters. That's cool. He's right in front of you right now. You can ask him about the DNA test, but he's been chilling on his job piece the entire time.
This is how I talk. これが僕の話してる方法。
I'm sorry. I'm done with that. All right. We've been going for a minute.
Yeah, just one.
We're gonna end this. I want to make the anime Barney thing as like
A joke.
a video, just for people that didn't see the stream. I think that would be really funny. Anyways, thank you all for joining the stream. Thank you all again for 2,000 subscribers. Absolutely wonderful. I love you all. There's a lot more to come throughout the rest of the year, so keep in touch. Keep an eye on the channel. Stay safe from the hurricane.
Hell yeah.
100% stay as safe as you need to be. And thank you. And we'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you for boarding my rainbow line. See you.
Bye.
じゃあなみんな。また会おう。